I don't have no makeup on. I look like hell.
No, my ass. You're wonderful.
You're wonderful.
No, you are.
Waiting for you to join.
Well, we're actually a little early, too. It's only 6:41.
Yeah, well, it's just to get it up here, and, you know. Sir Morbid's live right now, though, too.
Everybody's probably over there.
Yeah, that's what I just noticed before I went live. But that's okay. People can jump back and forth if they want. We can play Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah, I guess, huh?
Yep.
Yep.
So, did you poop last or did I?
I think I did.
Okay, you go first.
I go first? Because I pooped last?
You gotta pick one and read it. Hello.
Hey,
Carolina.
How are you? How are you, hon? We're playing Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah, I put that in the description.
Okay. Why do I hurt all over?
I ask myself that every day.
So you're supposed to pick something out of your card that answers that question?
Yep, and I put it face down to you, and then after you
pick yours...
Yes, we are.
Thank you.
After you pick yours, then you put it down, and then you read them, the answers, right?
Okay.
So put
it down.
Pick a answer.
Just I could pick it right on the top?
No, look at your cards and pick an answer.
I don't know how to play as...
God.
So I just throw the cards down with this one I want to answer
Face down,
with?
yeah.
All right, face down.
Okay. Now read the question again and both of our answers.
All right. This is... Why do I hurt all over? Melanie's was sex with animals. And mine was consensual... What?
What?
That's not what I wanted to pick.
Consensual sex made you hurt all over? Okay.
This is the one I wanted. Was 3 dicks at the same time.
Ew!
That's foul. That's way foul.
Okay, now you gotta pick another white card to replace the one that you gave up.
What about you?
I did already.
You did already? Okay. Now it's your turn.
Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Master Chief.
What's up, y'all?
Okay.
Did y'all have a good holiday?
My name is Peter Parker. I was bitten by a radioactive spider, and now I'm...
Okay.
Oh, we're playing Cards Against Humanity. Studying, huh?
Oh,
yeah, we had a great holiday, Lorraine. Thank you.
It was good.
I'm glad you had a wonderful holiday. Okay, let's read. The question again was, my name is Peter Parker. I was bitten by a radioactive spider, and now I'm... And I said, a micro penis. And you said, telling a shitty story that goes nowhere. It's usually what you're doing. No, I'm kidding. I know, I love this card game too. It's so much fun. Hi, Stuff. How are you? Okay, Lorraine, no problem. Sorry, guys, I don't have no makeup on today. It was another emotional day at my mom's house, so it got washed away.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yes.
All right. Card Against Humanity. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's blank.
Baba. What are you doing, Bubba? Mama boy, I hear you. You hear him? He's going in the door.
I don't know. I haven't got nothing good.
I can see it on here stuff. Yeah. Hi, Bubbles.
Hey, Bubbles. I don't know what to put. I don't know which one.
I guess just pick one. Bubba, hang on a minute. I'll let you in here in a minute.
Go ahead. Oh, yeah, I gotta read
Yeah,
them,
you gotta
right?
read them.
All right. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's a pixelated butt cake.
No, bukkake.
Bukkake. I said the KKK. I don't know. I didn't have much of anything.
Okay.
It was stupid. I was dumb. I didn't have nothing to go with it. So.
Hey, honey, how are you? My fellow Americans, before this decade is out, we will have blank on the moon.
My fellow Americans, before this decade is out, we will have.
I know, I didn't realize Morbid was live right now, too, so... But that's okay. Whoever comes in, comes in. We're just going to hang out, drinking coffee.
That's it.
Anyway, you picked? Okay. My fellow Americans, before the decade is out, we will have blank on the moon. We will have Nicolas Cage on the moon. Or we will have my balls on your face on the moon. Bubbles is the greatest. How's your head, honey? Are you feeling any better?
Uh-oh. What's wrong, Bubble?
Oh, yeah. I know. I figured people that, don't want to be in there will come in here. It's no big deal. But what do you guys think about the whole hacking situation? Like, now, people are saying that the messages that they're leaking are fake. But it's like a lot of the messages, though, seem a lot like stuff that she would say to Ryan and vice versa. You know what I mean? So how are they fake? I don't know.
I don't know. That dude don't want no part of anything to do with it. He just wants money, man.
And it's like he barely speaks any English. You know what I mean? Like on Ivory Rose Noses.
He even pronounces her name wrong. He says Gypsy.
I know. But on Ivory Rose Noses live,
Gypsy?
she had him in there and he was having trouble just understanding what they were saying during her live, and she had to have someone that spoke Turkish come up on the panel and translate. Yeah. I was wondering that if like maybe she's got something to do with it.
Totally the end of it. You're right, Bubbles. Is it on me?
Yes.
Yes. All right. 50% of all marriages end in. Boom, boom, boom. All right. 50% of all marriages end in. Baby girl says the blood of Christ. I say pecking over a kid with a Buick.
Oh, careful, babe. No, I wish I knew Spanish though. Oh, it's B as in boy, ECK M 630@gmail.com. Why can't I give out my email address? That just means they can email me.
All right, cool. I don't know. People be finding out some shit. I don't know.
If I give them,
they are. I'm just.
I'm like, that one time you don't give your email and your password and all that stuff. Like that one person was trying to get out of you for the Cash App or whatever.
Yeah. That was fun. All right, so that's done and over
Thankfully,
with.
all they took from you was $25, though. So
Yeah, that was bullshit, though. Here's a one for you. And one for me.
hey, Christy. I know it's such a fun game. Like when I first got it, I brought it home to my mom's house, and my mom is almost 80 years old, right? And I'm like, let's play this game, Mom. I never heard of it before, whatever. We started playing it. Oh my God, we were laughing hysterically. Especially the instructions say the person that goes first is the person that pooped last. I read it
That's
and she was
funny.
like, quit
That's
lying. That's
hilarious.
not what it says. Oh, really, Christy? Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, she is a fun. She's a riot.
Oh, my mom is hilarious. You guys, I have to get her like to not be so insecure because I really want her to go live with me sometime, but she's just so worried about people and what they'll think of her, and she's got like some issues with some of her teeth she gets worried about, which I understand, you know.
Whoa.
She's always been self-conscious though, but I think my mom is beautiful and I always will. Anyway, oh, it's my turn.
Yep.
Sorry. When I was tripping on acid, blank turned into blank. So I guess you'd pick two cards for this. When I was tripping on acid. Okay. All right, I'll do yours first. When I was tripping on acid,
Being a motherfucking sorcerer turned into the American dream.
That's a good one. When I was tripping on acid, I said, bananas turned into cocaine for lunch.
Oh, yeah. I'll have a cocaine banana lunch.
You wouldn't even be able to
No,
taste it.
not really. Not really. I'm just... Yeah, you wouldn't taste no banana.
Oh, thanks, Bubbles. I know we got to go to your mom's grave site so we can clean it up and put some flowers on it and stuff. That's my
Definitely.
goal this week. I want to get that done and take some pictures for you.
Definitely get that done.
Oh, I always forget to say, you know, if you like and all that stuff, the live, I guess, right? I don't know.
You need two more?
Mm-hmm. Yes, please. Thank you.
Two.
Oh, you should show them your bracelet that you got from your mom for Christmas. My mom got him this Venom sweater.
Bracelet. Yep, I got a Venom sweater and a bracelet.
Yeah.
All right. Daddy, why is mommy crying? Wow.
Well, there's probably a lot of reasons. I cry all the time. I'm a crier. I cry about everything. Wait, well, Daddy, why is mommy crying? Okay.
Hold on.
Papa!
All right. Daddy, why is mommy crying? Baby girl's answer. More elephant cock than I bargained for. And I sent 50,000 volts straight to the nipples.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, your turn.
Okay. Oops. Just once, I'd like to hear you say, thanks, Mom. Thanks for... Perfect. Oh, my God.
Hold on. Stupid things get flipped. Just a... All right. Just once, I'd like to hear you. Mommy, thanks for this.
Thanks for... Bubba, hang on, baby.
That could be so mean. Oh, those are yours. I'm going to say that one.
I wish we could like figure out a way to have them play with too. It would be fun.
I know.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Just once, I'd like to hear you say, thanks, Mom. Thanks for dying. And then I put, thanks, Mom. Thanks for drowning the kids in the bathtub.
That's too good.
Chris, you got to start doing drawings on the talk. Yes.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah,
Y'all
I
ready
told
for
you
my
everyone's
drawings?
been saying too. Thank you, Bubbles.
All right, man. I'll start doing something. I've always been a little shy with my drawings. Everyone says I'm very good at it. I think I'm okay,
He
but
is.
everybody's their own worst
Okay, my
critic. You know
ass.
what I mean? So when I was looking at a drawing, I don't think it's that good to put on
I'll
stuff.
show you.
But yeah, she seems to think that I do a good job at it. So maybe I'll give it a shot and see what happens.
I made a sign for my live, but you can't see it, so whatever. Yeah, everybody's been asking about it. They're like, "Yo, watch him draw." People like to watch people draw, whether you're superbly good or not. You know. I might even do that.
Oh.
Hi, baby. What you doing, my boy? Oh, what's the matter? Huh? You want to say hello? Say hello. Baba.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you can show them. Say
Here.
Don't let Bubba say if I'm any good at it.
Okay, you guys, you tell me what you think of him and his drawing. This is
my bumblebee.
Bumblebee that he's been working on. Isn't that awesome? Like, it's hard to tell in the camera because it's dark in here, but oh, my little baby niece is drawing. How cute. I love you. You are a big butt. Well, that's how she feels about me. Oh, and he was drawing a picture of us. So far, he got this much done of it. I mean, he's great. He's phenomenal. You guys want to see my gnome I drew? It's so silly looking. Now, I do better work than this, but this is my gnome. It was for Halloween. And then he has this whole comic book he's been drawing called Mental Mac.
This one right here.
Oh, yeah. This one right here. Yeah, they said, Chris, that is so good.
Y'all think so? No, thank you. Maybe I'll give it a whirl.
Yes, she should. Definitely encourage her to do that. And I love watching how children grow with their artistic abilities. You know, like I always encourage that with my kids. And my daughter also is phenomenal at art. She's mean to me, but she's good at art.
Wrong.
She was real mean to me today. In fact, she made me cry. Punch her in her face. Thank you, Julie.
Thank
Well,
you,
Christy,
Julie.
if I can help with encouraging your daughter, I will, because, you know, she needs to really stay strong with that artistic ability and go with it, because you never know where you can take your talents, you know. And I'm glad that you encourage her to continue with her art. That's amazing. A lot of parents don't see that to be important, and it really is. Encouraging creativity in children is so important.
All right, is it on me though?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Oh, I feel like Gypsy Rose. I can look at my lip.
Premiering tonight, NBC's new heartfelt family drama. This is
I hope not. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad. What kind of art does she like? Or what does she like to draw?
Perfect.
Anything specific?
a
How old is she again? I believe you've told me, but I can't remember. I never made my mom cry for she was from yeah. Oh, Brooklyn. Yeah, that's for sure. Well, my daughter, like she knows just what to say and just how to say it to get me like upset and to do that to me. And my mom got mad tonight because she kind of gets a kick out of it, like it's her goal almost, you know. I just oh, that's great. Hi, Brazil. Wow.
What up? What
That's
up?
awesome. I would love to go to Brazil.
I'm saying.
People and characters from different cartoons. She's 16. That's awesome.
Hell
She could
yeah.
get into animation and all
Animation
that
and
stuff.
That's awesome.
Graphic design
Mexico, what's up?
I mean, that's good money too in those fields. Thank you. Oh, salud. ¿Cómo está? Oh, thank you. Well, our country's all right, I guess. Hi, knowledgeable. Oh, yeah, that's the one I said. Okay,
Yep.
I didn't realize that. I'm glad that my comments don't go real fast, or I wouldn't be able to keep up.
I know.
Do you notice, like, some of them, they're just, like, whipping through, like, on Morbid sometimes. The comments are just, like, I don't know. Are they able to, like, go back and...
Yeah,
oh,
you can
okay.
always go back and see stuff.
Oh, yeah,
you know
that's...
what I mean?
Yeah, okay, like that. All right.
Yeah. All right. So, the thing that was premiering tonight, NBC's new heartfelt family drama. This is Baby Girl's Answer, My Horny Son.
I didn't know what to put.
My horny son. That's a family TV. And I chose Harry Potter erotica.
Ew, see, yours is the same shit. My horny son's gonna watch your Harry Potter erotica.
All right.
Oh yeah, I know. It does to me too, Christy. Because like you said, nobody's gonna freaking see it. So it's why do you even say anything? Sometimes on Gypsy Rose's lives, and you know, I watched a TikTok today, you guys. And I thought it was a joke, but no, this dude was serious. Like, talking about how, oh, Gypsy Rose, I heard you're single now, blah, blah, blah. I have it saved, and I want to post it on one of my videos next. Because he's all simping for Gypsy Rose, and like, you know, maybe we could get to know each other. You should try to DM me or whatever. And I'm like, what the... And he was a really good-looking guy, and he's like... I just think you're beautiful, and I would give anything to be with a woman as beautiful as you are. And I'm thinking, there are so many gorgeous women out there that didn't kill their mother maliciously that you could date, sir. There are other reasons that you're contacting Miss Gypsy Rose. Do you have a mother you want unalived? I bet that's what it is.
I bet that's what it is. It's got to be.
Oh, my channel, I do, like, commentary videos about Gypsy Rose and stuff, but I am working on a true crime series, and I can't wait to start it. I just want to make sure that the videos focus a lot on the victims and their stories and how we can advocate as people that watch. Because my brother, like I said in my last video, was shot 6 times in the chest by police. He had been in and out of jail, in and out of prison. And the thing about it was that if he had some kind of reform or some kind of like therapy or reason not to go back, or, you know, just something, even somebody just to believe in him at that time would have been enough. You know, and so I've been working on a portfolio of some prison reform ideas, or ways that we can implement different things that might help the people from going back to prison, because it's like 82% of everybody that's been incarcerated in the prison system go back at least once within 10 years.
Truth.
Do I think the Menendez brothers should be released? I don't know. That's like,
It's tough.
I do believe that they went through horrific abuse. I do believe that. And
And Gypsy Rose talks about she
I-
went through abuse. No, them kids went through abuse.
yeah,
Man. You
and
know
I
what mean?
do
That's-
think that they have definitely rehabilitated themselves quite a bit in prison. What I think should happen is they should go on to like a strict parole, being watched
Definitely strict
pretty closely for a while, but allowed to be free eventually. I do believe that, yeah. But I just believe they may need the therapy, the counseling, the adjustment help that to get out and be okay, you know, so they're not re-triggered into you know what I mean? It's hard though. It's hard to say.
Because you gotta think what they.
Oh,
I mean,
shy,
what they
your shy
did.
stuff. Oh, don't be shy. All right, well, that's not hard for me to say, but I know how it is.
Hey man,
I used to have to
in.
order
Come
my
on in.
daughter's food at the restaurants we would go to and stuff because she was so shy, and I totally get it because social anxiety is no joke. So I mean, if that's part of the reason that you're shy, stuff, I totally understand. I don't know what it might be, but I can't talk.
You're right, Chris. Yeah, definitely.
Strict parole, yeah. I think, and
It's just because I think that way, just because of the fact of all right, you went through this and went through that. Well, when you went through that, you popped and lost your noodle.
right. They just don't want to go through that again.
Right.
So
the world
like
is
some
a messed
good
up place. You're
therapy
gonna come across when you come out, and are you gonna be able to hold your wits? Are
Oh,
you gonna
okay.
be able to walk
Okay.
away, or are you gonna do the
Oh,
same thing again? You know?
stuff. No self-esteem. Well, I can't see your pretty face right now, but you're beautiful and you're wonderful.
come on now.
And you never have to be shy here, honey. Always feel free to speak.
Yeah, you're
anything.
doing. Your Bubbles is right. You're doing amazing, man.
Yeah. You
For
coming
real.
in here and chatting with me makes my
That's
night.
it. Come on
So-
with it.
I look forward to going live like all day long.
All day Saturday.
Yeah.
We go 1 hour early.
I
Should
know,
we
and then
go
I'll
1
be,
hour
and then I'm
early?
in the
I don't-
bedroom like, should I go now? Oh no, I'll just wait.
Trust me, at 6:30, she's in here setting up and ready to go.
Yeah, we were playing a video game and I had to end it so I could come in here. And, yeah, we do have your back stuff for sure. So, you're a sweetheart. You always come in and chat with me, you know, and I absolutely adore that and I appreciate that. You know, you comment on my stuff, you watch my videos. I mean, you are amazing and I really appreciate you.
Oh, yeah, that's it, man.
So, anybody, I mean, that's all. Like, when I ask for support for my channel, I want you all to know that I don't ask to not then put it right back into my channel, because I have put in a lot of money into my channel and I pay every month for my editing and I pay every month for Canva and I pay every month for the music that I use. So I just want you to know, like, when I say support the channel, like, I never mean it to be rude or like begging or anything like that. It's only if you want to, if you feel you just want to help, whatever. But nobody's obligated liking, subscribing, chatting with me, talking. I love all of that
That's
stuff,
it.
and I really appreciate it so much. Really, I do. Are you knowledgeable? Because you can barely write English. That's okay. You know what? One of the jobs I had right after college was I worked in the library of the college teaching people from Mexico and Vietnam how to speak English. So anytime you want some help, I'll help you. Yeah, definitely. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Christy. That's awesome.
I love you guys. I just love coming on and chatting. It's my way. I wish we could get a community room and all hang out, but since we can't do that, I'll go live instead. You're welcome, knowledgeable. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. And you know, if you ever need some help with English, like I said, taught it to people that were trying to learn it. It is a difficult language to learn. So don't feel like you're not getting it or don't feel discouraged, because you know what? It's hard. And message me. Go ahead on Instagram or email me or something, and I can help you with whatever you want. I used to do it. I loved doing that, in fact. And it's so crazy. Like we're trying to learn English, but one thing that the people from Vietnam didn't understand was how our language has so many words that mean one thing. Like, it's so hard for them to grasp that because they are like, well, I thought this meant this. And you're like, well, no, it's also this. And then they get confused and I used to feel so bad. But like, we don't think about how complicated English really is. It is a very difficult language for people to learn. So that's why I say don't get discouraged or worried about your being able to write English or whatever, because you're doing beautiful. Yeah, it is, Julie. Thank you. I like to think of you guys that way. I just wish that there was like some ways to be more interactive. Like, I want my subscribers to kind of choose where the flow of the channel goes and like what we talk about and things like that. Because yeah, I do it because it's my channel, but at the same time, I do it because I enjoy making people happy and I enjoy that you guys enjoy me. So it's like I want to incorporate everybody's wants into it. Slang, I suppose. My mom always talks like she's from Brooklyn. She's always calling me a bitch. I've always wanted to visit the East Coast. Oh, you guys seeing those drones over there? I'm sure everybody's asking you that, aren't they, Stuff? Sorry, I'm just reading, you guys. I gotta get some Christmas lights hanging over my canopy over there. It was so dark behind me the other day, I didn't realize. And what else was I gonna bring up? Oh, and yeah, since this hacking's happened and stuff, Bree and them have been very, very quiet. I haven't seen much of her. That's crazy though. I don't know what to think about all that. I definitely don't know if like people are saying that the messages are fake, but how is this guy gonna just like, because they brought up that the language in the messages was changed, but if he changed the language to Turkish on the entire TikTok page, would it change all the messages to then to Turkish? Oh, of course. And you know, I understand social anxiety. I understand being shy. Um, I never have been shy myself. Obviously, I'm a loudmouth bitch.
Oh shit!
But
no, we didn't see that. Did you?
She
see
says Ken has family is from.
That's crazy.
So it is her, probably.
It's gotta be her. She's got it. Since you said that, I don't know. We have to look because I did not know that.
Yeah. Is there a book of deceit? You're right. Why am I so dumb? Oh, gosh. Thank you for that info, because now it all makes sense.
Right, it's definitely a rig up.
Jeez. Now, I was wondering why they were so quiet. Now I know. That's crazy.
It says a lot.
Oh, yeah. Either way. Because this nonsense is ridiculous. Every time, if you notice that they have something where she's being called out, all of a sudden something weird happens.
You're right, Bubbles. It's over. Regardless.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
She's
done.
Washed. She's leaking.
She reminds me of, you remember that case where that lady pretended like she was kidnapped by these two ladies or something and lied to her husband and all that? No. That's some Gypsy Rose type lying shit, you know?
Like the Big Lebowski, where she faked her kidnapping.
Yeah, they do. They want us to stop talking about the book because the book's got so many contradictories within it, you know? It's I listening to it in her voice is like the worst way to fucking hear this book. It makes me want to reach through my phone and grab her by her scrawny ass little neck and strangle her to the edge of her life, listening to her. Oh, I love you guys. All right, I was reading. I'm sorry. Thank you, children. Jilly, or was it Jillian? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to butcher your name. Yeah, I know Bubbles was like talking about how unhinged. Germany.
What up,
Nice.
Germany?
Um,
That's awesome.
I got to see my son today, my one of my twins, and when my daughter made me cry, he actually came up and was giving me a hug and said, "I'm sorry, Mom, I love you. It's okay, don't cry," which made me feel on top of the world because he was always my little boy that would always make sure I was okay. He was always worried about mommy. I know, I love the name too. Isn't it cool? Lukey Spooky. Yeah, thank you, Stuff. I appreciate that because, like, it's been a long road with my kids, but I raised them up until late teen years, and when I let them go, it was solely because these people that wanted to adopt them have so much money and they can't have kids themselves, which was another reason. And I thought, well, I talked to her and I said, how about this? I'll share mine with you. You can't have kids and you want to have some children in the home. You take care of them, take care of all of their wants and needs and all that for now. Because I was during COVID and all that. And such a struggle. But, now it's time to move forward and build from here and, you know, heal from the past, get some counseling if we can, and just try to move on healthier and happier and with love instead of so much hate. Oh, thank you, Jaylyn. Okay, or Jolyn. I'm sorry. I don't mean to do that. I feel so awful.
I was gonna say that too, Jolene.
Yeah, exactly. To do right by them.
Exactly.
Because it killed me to let them go be with someone else. But in my eyes, I was homeless, struggling to even eat myself and him. How was I supposed to feed three hungry boys, too? You know? I had to make sure that they were good, that they were taken care of. It just, they'll understand it one day, and at least one of the twins does understand it and is very loving towards me still. And I mean, he's the one that, used to tell them that he would live under a bridge in a box with me if it meant that he could be with me, which is so sweet. But thank you. Oh, I have 4 total. I have a daughter who is almost 23. I have a son that's going to be 20, and then I have twin 18-year-old boys.
Just turned 18. Yeah, October 31st. They're Halloween twins.
They just won't admit it. You're probably right. Because what it is that they're angry and they hold that anger. And the thing about it is until they're ready to let that anger go, they're not going to be able to forgive fully. You know what I mean? So it's like, I just wait patiently and continue telling them that I love them and that I'm always going to love them and I'm always here. And, hopefully one day they'll come around on their own. But I'm not going to try to force it or try to make them feel invalidated by their feelings because their feelings are valid, even if they are angry right now. It's not up to me to make them
They're very valid.
Make their anger go away right now because they have to learn what they're angry about and how they can fix it. Oh, hello, knowledgeable. You guys are awesome for talking to me about all that stuff.
Right.
Like,
to be able to come on.
I'm transparent though.
Awesome.
Like, I don't care what people know about my life because I can talk about it. I'm not a bad person, and I don't claim to be perfect, but I'm definitely not a bad person. And so talking about all the things that I've been through and everything like that is therapeutic to me. And you guys being here for me means the world so much. Yeah, I do. She's got a funny story.
Who?
Stuff.
Go ahead.
Yep, totally. Bubbles. Yeah, we were just talking about that. In fact, because someone on here just told me that Ken's got family in Turkey.
And that dude's a turkey scoot, man.
Yeah.
So
And Ken and him were
putting two and two
communicating
together.
about, so yeah.
It's definitely set up. Definitely a rig. And it's just like Bubble said, man. It's
Right?
what's done is done.
No problem, Christy, because I can't stand it when you're watching these YouTubers sometimes and they act like they're like this superior being than all of the people that watch them. I don't understand that. But they do, and a lot of times it gives off that I'm better than you kind of attitude, and in no way, shape, or form am I better than anyone. Nope.
Mm-mm.
So when she was about 13, my auntie B came from new to visit us in Minnesota on the farm. More about that later. Oh yes, she has. In fact, that one girl was reading off the messages and pointing out like all the spelling errors and stuff, which I didn't pick up at first. But then, literally, Dee Dee's worked in healthcare before, but couldn't spell hospital.
Oh, Jalen, the hacker could be one of Ken's exes.
Wouldn't that be funny?
And he got all pissed off. Oh boy.
I wonder if she really did
Jerry
go back to
Springer
Ryan
shit,
though, because
boy.
Nina said that she was in St. Charles or whatever it is, Lake Charles, something like that, where he is. Okay, I was in the living room and my uncle was giving me
a hard time.
Oh, hard time. I didn't see that part. Okay. Yeah, they do. I'm open.
Uncles are good for giving you a hard time.
Yeah, they are. My uncle's gay and he's mean sometimes and it's funny.
You want to know about my uncles? My uncles are not the greatest of people.
Okay, I'm trying to find. Okay. Oh yeah, Ryan's waiting, and he's such a simp for her. Like it's like Nina said. What does she have? Kryptonite? I don't understand this fucking.
You know, Ryan's gonna slide in there like a DM.
Yeah.
You gonna get it, boy. I was waiting patiently for his time to strike.
He's gonna be the one raising that baby. I bet.
Mm-hmm.
No, I wouldn't. I don't know. Did you make anything yummy to eat today, Bubbles? Ryan is no G.
Yeah. He's OG. You ain't lying.
Yeah, lined in diamonds, that's for sure.
You knew he was OG when he comes straight live. Was talking about whipping Ken's ass.
Oh my God. No job, Ken.
Yeah, no job, Ken. He's talking
Get a job.
Right? He's talking about, if you did that to her, that's an ass whooping. And I mean, at least you come out, you can talk about it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
Ryan
is too much of a simp. I don't think that he can.
You don't think
I don't know. She's going to run all over him.
Oh, yeah. When it comes down to her, it's done.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Come on. You want to come in?
Yeah, I believe she, does try to put some fucking kind of spell. You don't want to come in, Bubba?
Right there.
No? Okay. He gets hot in here, I think. My voice kept getting louder, and I happened to look up, and there stood the entire state of New York, consisting of my aunt and my mother. The accents from the East Coast were... That's funny. Hang on, let me see. I want to put it all together.
Right.
Okay.
I was in the living room.
And my uncle was giving me a hard time. Okay. And then my voice kept getting louder. And I happened to look up and there stood the entire state of New York consisting of my aunt and my mother. Yeah. They were getting on him. Getting on him? Jeez, etc. from Christmas. Why are you trying to read it? Yeah, he does. Thank you, Bubbles.
still swims for him. Still.
Yeah, it's so wild to me. I just
She'll
don't
run
get it.
all
Because,
over
like,
dudes,
I've never
man.
been that way, though, with people. Like, if they walk out of my life and don't want to be with me anymore, I feel like, why would I even want to await their, arrival back into my life? It's like, if you don't want to be here and I'm not good enough for you now, why would I be in the future? Just stay away,
Ooh. Does that mean that Bubbles was on somebody or what?
Yeah, that just means that someone said something out of pocket or whatever. She
Good
deleted the
job.
message and then she puts them on timeout. I told her she has free reign to do
Hell yeah, please
whatever,
do.
because they thought by sending me
Absolutely.
upstairs I couldn't hear it. Well, my father, being from deep, put his 2 cents in with a Norwegian accent. Oh wow, I'm Norwegian too. That's crazy. Duke, stop.
Let him in.
Now he's pushing on the door though, and the frame is like moving or whatever.
Come in.
Come on. Come here. What are you doing? Silly boy. My son liked Bubba. My daughter's got some weird grudge against the dog. She's always talking shit about him. Oh, he's so fat. Like, yeah? I got him fat. I'm trying to help him lose weight, and he's lost some, but we're working on it. Cause I give him Fresh Pet every day, and that's it. Yeah, that's my wife. Yeah, he does. And then I read that somebody was like saying that Ken was pissed off because he found out what Gypsy had really done to Nick or whatever, and he was pissed about it. But yeah, that's been the lore the whole time. Like, why now are you getting pissed about it, Ken? Or are you just looking for an excuse to get the hell away from the possum? I don't know. I know that's what my biggest worry is the baby. Because regardless, the baby has nothing to do with her bullshit and drama. And the baby deserves great care and love and all that. And it's just with all those people like Christy and her dad and stuff, it's just hard to tell who would be the best for the baby, And then you got Mia, who can't stand her sister. Gypsy's jealous of her. And then claims Christy as her mother now. But is Christy going to help her with the baby? Who knows? Bubba, do you have to go potty? Yeah, right. I agree that Ken would probably be better. Bubba, pee you. You stinky boy. Oh. I think so too, Christy, honestly. Oh, but you think it didn't survive. Oh. Maybe that could be, and she runs that 50% chance of passing down the microdeletion to the baby too. So I just wish for the best for the baby. If it hasn't expired, I hope that, yeah, I know. That's what I believe too, Jalen. Like, Rod seems like he's fairly reasonable and just trying to now be there for her and have her back. But at the same time, I don't feel like he fully agrees with everything. But he also should be addressing things with her and kind of putting his foot down like, hey, you need to be worried about this, not this. You need to be doing this, not this, because he kind of just lets it ride to do with whatever. Yeah, oh, I do too. I totally believe so. Because with Mia saying that Gypsy Rose would come over and spend the night when Mia was like 2 or 3, well, then Gypsy Rose, being 10 years older than her, would be 12 or 13. Like, Ivor Rose knows, talked about this too. And so that would mean that you would have to have known, but then they say that she wasn't ever able to spend the night and do stuff like that. But that's not what Mia said. So, I don't think she was abusive either. But she was, yes, was a manipulator, very much. And I believe, if anything, that Dee Dee groomed Gypsy with the whole thing they were doing, and shit like that. But I definitely don't believe she was ever abusive to her. She was trying to do this to give her everything under the sun she wanted. You know? Do you need to take him out?
Yeah.
Because he just farted and I about died. Ugh.
All right, I'll be back. If I don't see everybody, have a great night. Hopefully, I do get to see y'all, but if not, have a good night, guys.
Yeah, she did love the attention. That's the thing. That's why she never told on her mom, because the attention, satisfied her. And I believe that everything, just about everything that she's tried to tell us is true, has either something in it that she's not telling us or lying completely, No, yeah, she didn't deserve to die. If anything, Gypsy Rose even says this in an interview with Dr. Phil. If anything, she just deserved to go to prison, and pay what is it called? Retribution or whatever, or is that what it's called? To the Habitat for Humanity and stuff like that for her crimes. That's all I believe she deserved. I definitely feel like Gypsy Rose actually committed the murder with someone else before Nick Godejohn even got there, and he was just solely brought there as a person to take the fall for everything. Because I believe, being that her body was placed on a whole bunch of dryer sheets so that she wouldn't stink. How did they get her big body on top of the dryer sheets? And there was not enough blood. I used to do autopsies with the coroner, and there wasn't enough blood. She was definitely unalived somewhere else. Well, with it, possibly that David Blanchard or whatever. Because he says he went through the kitchen window. His fat ass could not have fit through that window, for one. And for two, nothing was even disturbed underneath that window when they did the crime scene photos. So how did he do that? And then he claims he didn't see Dee Dee's big body in the bed. Where were you looking then? You said you went in her room. You didn't see that? Oh. Yeah, exactly. But there was blood in the living room and in the hallway, and I don't even believe that either of those places had enough blood. I don't know where she was unalived, and then the sick part is they went and had sex afterwards. Are you serious? Yeah, I'm wondering if that's the truth too, Christy, if it was in the bathroom. Police activity and you're scared of that situation. Oh no. Where at? No, that's okay, honey. Oh. You can always spin the block, like Dina says, and we'll go back. Yeah, Dan. Yeah, I was wondering about that too. He couldn't even get it up. I know. Yeah, that just goes to show you whose plan it really was to do that. And then he's like, or she said that that Nick Godejohn wanted to grape her mom. Gypsy Rose traumatized that poor young man, because you got to understand how autistic people think, and they're very truthful and very to the point, and I just feel like she just destroyed him in every which way possible with no care in the fucking world, and I feel so bad for him. Because he was just trying to love her. At the same time, I know he knows he shouldn't have did what he did. Yes, but I don't know. Yeah, he thought he was saving her. That's what it was. And all she was doing was fucking him. Yeah, I know. She said it was consensual then, yeah. Yeah. Well, they're kind of saying that maybe if the FBI picks it up and charges her for the stuff that they could, like sending a weapon across state lines, that kind of thing. I think that if the feds were going to do that, though, they would have already brought up the charges, you know? Yep, she does, Christy. You're right. You know, um, I believe he still does. Yeah, I do too. And he was truthful from the start, and almost like that interrogator at first wanted to keep saying that he wasn't being. He was. I mean, you could tell. And she was just in the interrogation room in the next room or whatever, doing nothing but throwing him under the bus. I mean, that whole interrogation almost had me in tears because of how he's expressing so much love and concern for her, and she's in there fucking doing nothing but, oh, it's so crazy to me. I don't understand how people like Gypsy Rose exist. I don't have a part of my body or part of my brain that wants to hurt other people like that. I just don't understand it. And I think that's why true crime and like murder cases and stuff are so fascinating to me, because I don't know how you get your brain to that point where you're literally gonna unalive someone or gonna hurt someone or whatever the case. I don't know. I can't understand getting to that point. I would, I'd hurt someone. Oh my God, are you okay? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are you hurt? Yeah, it was wrong. They should have had an advocate. I definitely agree with you there. And I feel so bad for his dad losing his wife because she was so distraught. I probably would have felt the same though, knowing my baby's up there in prison because he was framed by some crazy bitch and there's no chance of him ever getting out to hug me again or, you know? Yeah, she is, Jalen. Yes, totally. Oh gosh. It is hot in here. Fucking am about ready to go get my swimming suit on and go for a dip. We always go to the lake in Lake Geneva. It's really fun. Thank you. Chris Watts. I was thinking about doing a video on him. You know, that case, just like the Lacey Peterson case, baffles me because I don't get how it's so hard for someone to say, look, the relationship's not working for me anymore. You might not agree with this, but I just don't think we are a good fit for each other anymore. And I would like to proceed with a divorce or whatever. Why do you freaking take it to the level of, oh, I got to kill him? Like that. And your two baby girls, that's what just killed me. Like when Chris Watts was first doing his interview and they were telling him to like talk and tell the news his story, whatever, about his wife being missing, I said to him, Chris, right then and there, he did it. You can tell by his face, his mannerisms, everything. He was just, you could tell. And what a sick man. And to have been married to him for so long and have his two beautiful children and be pregnant with his third child, and he does this, like, that, that poor woman. I mean, the thoughts that go through your mind. Yeah. Yep. I'm going to do a Watts video soon here, I think. I really have a lot of thoughts on that one, too. And what he did with his wife and his two babies, like, even with Gypsy Rose too, the most inhumane way of taking someone's life you did as well, especially when you say that you love that person and then you do what you've done to them. How? How did how did you ever love that person? Oh my god, right? The freaking natural born killers and shit. Or Taylor Business. I will never stop talking about her. Who's that? I don't think I've heard of Taylor Business. I honestly think so too. I think she could have been way more involved. And it's like, as a woman, if I meet a man and if I'm single and I meet a man and I find out he's married, it's over. I'm not continuing shit. Oh, okay, okay. Oh my god. Did you guys ever hear about the women's bodies that were found in suitcases out here by where I live? It was in Lake Como. Gypsy Rose is not a woman. No. She's something, but not a woman. Oh god, I'm gonna have to look into this a little bit further, because that's what I want, is tell me some more people you want me to talk about or you'd like to hear about, because I will
Hello, everybody. I am back.
be
Sorry.
much obliged to accommodate.
Coming. What I miss?
Oh yeah, I know, it was crazy though, because I was at work and I just remember that cops were flying by and shit like that, and I'm thinking, what the hell happened? And then one of the officers had actually stopped into where I was working and he was talking to my manager, and they were being all hush hush about some stuff, and then we
Thank
found
you,
out later.
Christy.
Madeline McCann. I heard about that one too. So I gotta do some more research on that one. Hear about, okay, I can do one on about that. You guys are awesome, because now I got some ideas. I also have the true crime people I had already started working on. So yeah, I can't wait.
John Bennett.
Okay. Also having John. Oh wow. My black dad's name is John Bennett.
Yeah, he sure is. But isn't it with two T's?
Yeah. Or two N's. And two T's.
Is it? No, I don't know. It might be.
It's Bennett. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
Oh, I bet. For some reason, these murderers seem to think they're so fucking smart. But you know, when I was
I like that.
working with the coroner and stuff, the detectives used to come in and talk to us, and they would tell us about all the stuff that they knew about a case. But yet, these people are so dumb, they keep lying and they keep lying and they keep fabricating and all that, to the point where it's like, do you think cops are stupid, or it's the biggest mafia in America? Okay. Okay, Bubbles, no problem, honey. I don't understand that either, to be honest with you. What I think it is that because after they murdered their parents, they went on like a shopping spree with a bunch of money or something.
Yeah,
I believe that has something to do with it, because I believe that they just looked at them as spoiled, rotten little brats, and shoved the abuse aside and kind of ignored it. But now, since Gypsy Rose, they're like, oh wait, let's look into this, you know. Sarah Boone, okay.
We'll have to look into these people, huh?
Yeah. Son's abandoned dad, Kevin Federer. Oh, sorry.
Nothing to do with us.
Britney Spears thing came up.
Nothing to do
Samsonite Sarah, huh? Okay. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
I appreciate this. Oh.
I love Dexter. Dexter was so awesome.
Yeah. Yep.
Gotta love Dexter.
Oh, guys, it's almost
I
8
s-
now. We were gonna watch a movie around 8 o'clock. So about 8 o'clock, I'll be hopping off of here and going to watch a movie with the hubs. And I'll be looking into some of these things here to start working on. You named your dog Dexter. That's so cute.
That's what I'm saying. After the series, that Dexter was awesome. The series. Used to watch. I used to draw Dexter all
Yeah.
the time.
Oh, there's a new one tonight, even, she said.
A new Dexter?
Yeah. I haven't even checked it out lately. Oh, it's okay. Welcome back, my love. You too, Julie.
You too,
Thank you
Julie.
for coming. Or I don't know. Maybe you're saying have a lovely evening because I said I'm going to be off here at 8. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. I assume.
Child celebrity. Wait, did I miss your... Oh, okay. I feel bad for a lot of kids that become famous because they get all this attention and all this glory, like, and then when it dissipates,
Oh,
they kind of look traumatized. Oh, hi, Mom.
Hi, Ma. She said, "Oh crap, I'm late."
That's okay. We were just about to get off now. Actually, about 10 more minutes, Mom. I'm sorry.
Bubbles on top of it. Eh,
Yeah, it's been great chatting with you too, Chrissy.
Yeah.
Feel
for
free to
sure.
message anytime.
Stuff says, hi,
Stuff
Mom.
says hi, Mom. Did you guys eat some more cookies, Mom? My mom made some delicious gingerbread cookies and shortbread cookies today. Oh, to die for. Duke loves his cookies too, and you shouldn't have no more cookies. You're too chubby. No.
Yeah, you ain't getting no more cookies.
I know it's Christmas, but you got to draw the line.
You had like 6 today. 6.
I know I love that my mom comes in my lives. Yeah, we did have a rough day. I know my makeup's not on no more. My face is all red from crying.
So tomorrow, should I go live about 5 o'clock? What time you think and do this drawing?
About 4 or 5, yeah.
What time's a good time to do that TikTok live thing, Bubbles?
Yeah, Bubbles, I will save you some cookies. I know, shortbread are my favorite. Nobody.
Not me.
Not Chris. I had a couple, and then I gave one to Bubba, but I told him no more cookies because I don't want him getting all bloated from cookies. He ate his food tonight, so he should be full. He had a big bowl of food earlier when we got home. Yes, come join the community.
Join. Come on.
Come hang out with me.
Come on, come on. That sounds terrible.
Oh. I'm probably gotta stop it soon too because it's so hot in here. Bubbles should be eating them, yeah. You would love them, trust me. They're so good, made from scratch.
Yeah, it ain't like a store-bought little thing. No, his woman did it from scratch. The dough, everything.
And she sews too, and I can't wait to learn it to be as good as my mom. My mom sews some beautiful things,
excellent stuff.
Wonderful things. So, you guys, we should do like a little sewing live
Bubbles.
sometime. I want to get a machine. I'm gonna get just like a cheapo one. Oh, yeah, my mom.
Oh, that's a whiz.
She could have you sewing some clothes in no time.
No time. She's very well. Does very well with it.
I used to make pillows when I was little all the time. That's what I gave people for Christmas was homemade pillows.
Mm-hmm.
I loved giving presents though when I was young, so I would always spend all my allowance on getting people presents. Well, guys, your girl is so hot. I'm dying over here. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to get off the live and I'm
Try.
sorry. Don't be mad at me.
Yeah, we hate leaving, man.
I know I do hate
I like
leaving.
coming here. Although we do have a good movie to watch, so I mean.
I love you guys though, and I really appreciate you being
you,
here. Thank you,
guys.
Bubbles. I love you so much. Again, message me so that I can go to your mom's gravesite and put some flowers and clean it up nice.
Thank you, Jalen.
Thank you.
Jalen. Thank you, Bubbles. Thank you guys so much. We love all of you. Thank you. Have a great night.